Okay, hi, and also a very good day to everyone. Here I am again, Sir Faizal. So today I'm going to share with all of you on how to answer email question. Okay, and then how to tackle and score for the second essay question in your SPM paper, and also how to actually choose the best question to answer for your part 3 essay question. That is what I will cover in this video. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay. Okay, hi. So this is how we are actually going to start with identifying the objective of the question. Okay, so normally and sometimes, not sometimes, normally the objective you can identify from the question. Okay, however, if you take a look at this question is a bit vague. Vague means terlalu besar lah, terlalu luas scope dia. Okay, so try to read the question. Okay, read a message from your friend Jake, who is in Australia, and write an email accordingly. Okay, so it's very vague, luas sangat scope dia. Okay, sebab scope dia hanya bagi tahu write an email accordingly. Tulis email seperti sepatutnya. So what is that sepatutnya? Okay, if you cannot find the objective from the question, so you can find the objective from the text. Okay, from the text given. Okay, and normally, okay, the objective mentioned either in the first paragraph of the text or the last paragraph of the text. Okay, again, if you cannot find the objective from the question, it's either the objective of the question, it's either from the first paragraph of the text or the last paragraph of the text. So we take a look at the first paragraph of the text. Okay, dear Darren, I hope you are doing well and thanks for your email. As you know, here in Australia, we do have many different sports. So is there mentioned any objective there? Is there any question? Objective normally refer to questions. Do you see any question mark? Ada nampak tak apa-apa tanda soal? Tak ada kan? So definitely it's not on the first paragraph. Let us look at the last paragraph. There are many after-school sports clubs here in Australia. I joined the rock climbing club after school on Tuesday and Fridays. We often go to the sports center and learn the basics of rock climbing indoor before going outdoors. It's great fun. How about after-school activities in Malaysia? What do you do? Okay, so as you can see, there are question marks at the third paragraph. Okay, so question marks normally refer to the objective of the question. So what you need to write is, okay, the objective are, you need to write to Jake, who is in Australia, and the contents of the writing must be about the school activities in Malaysia. Okay, so school activities in Malaysia normally refer to activity co-curriculum di Malaysia. So that is what you must write. Okay, that is for the first step. Identify the objective. Remember, okay, look for the question mark. Normally question mark refers to the objective. If it's not in the question, normally you can find either in the first paragraph of the text or the third paragraph of the text. Okay, that is the first step. Identify the objective. Okay, second, you need to plan your email. You need to plan your essay. Okay, so how to plan? Okay, as usual, always start your essay with greetings. Okay, first one is greetings. Always start your essay with greetings. Okay, so which one is the greetings? Where do you think is the best greetings used? Okay, actually you can use something simple like hi or hello. Okay, normally people use hi in email. Hi, Jake. Okay, that is what we call greetings. Okay, and some pupils love to use what do you say? Figurative language. Figurative language. Figurative language is in bahasa we call it as bahasa yang berbunga-bunga lah. Okay, I hope you are in the pink of health. Normally lah. Normally students or pupils love to use that in Malaysia. Okay, can you not use that? Yes, you don't have to use figurative language. Okay, you don't have. But can you use it? Yes, no problem. It's up to your writing style. So for me, I would recommend you use any language that you feel comfortable for you, as long as you manage to use the correct language. That is my style. Okay, better to focus on the understanding rather than trying to impress people, but you are using the wrong language. Okay, so think about that. Okay, so just a simple hi should do. Okay, hi Jake, I hope you are doing well. Okay, that is just a simple greetings. Okay, after greetings, number one is greetings. After greetings, what should you do? Start away. Okay, write about and mention about the objective. Okay, so start with the objective straight away. For example, okay, school activities are fun in Malaysia. We have a lot of different school activities here. Okay, so start straight away writing the objective. And then, okay, you can straight away mention about your favorite school activities. Your favorite school activities, perhaps in our school, in SMK Kuala Selangor. Perhaps most of you prefer football, playing football. Okay, football is a bit different from Australia. In Australia, is what we call American football, or also known as rugby. In Malaysia, we refer to American football as rugby. Okay, because they can touch the ball with their hands. However, in Malaysia, football, you can only use your leg to play football. Perhaps you can mention about football. Next, or perhaps for some pupils, they love to what kind of school activities? Perhaps joining the netball team, maybe. Okay, netball team. Netball means bola tampar. Netball team. Okay, so you can explain a little bit about your favorite school activities. Or perhaps for some pupils, you love to camping activities. Okay, because we have a different uniform units in our school. Okay, for example, we have like pengakap, In English, we call it as scouts. Pengakap as scouts. After pengakap, we have the fire brigade. Okay, the fire brigade scouts or bomber. Okay, so can you use fire brigade scouts or should you use bomber? Okay, since it is a proper noun means kata nama khas, straight away use the word bomber. Okay, bomber. Alright, so next you also have, if I'm not mistaken, Putri Islam. So no need to change it to like Islamic princess. No need to change it to Islamic princess. Okay, because it is a proper noun, kata nama khas. So straight away use what? Putri Islam. Similar with Pandu Putri. No need to change it. Straight away use the actual name for it. Okay, just write that Pandu Putri or Putri Islam. Don't worry, it's not wrong because it is a proper noun. However, in front of the alphabet, must be capital letter. Capital letter means huruf besar. Depan perkataan ni mesti huruf besar. Okay, so you mentioned about the school activities that you have in your school, in Malaysia especially. Okay, and then you can also mention about your favorite club activities. Okay, perhaps Doktor Muda maybe. Okay, Doktor Muda, or perhaps some of you prefer the language club, club bahasa. You prefer to some kind of an indoor activities, because for activities you have either indoor means activity dalaman, or outdoor. Okay, outdoor activities, where those activities you do outside of your house. Okay, so you can differ. You can differ or you can separate between these two activities. Okay, alright, so how many words you should write? More or less around 100 words. Alright.
One eternity later.
Okay. Macam mana? Boleh jawab email tak? Kalau tak boleh jawab, apa-apa tanya saya, okay? Alright. Bye.
Next, we will cover on guided writing. By the way, guided writing is part 2 question for essay question, especially for paper 2. Okay, so as usual, first step, by hook or by crook, we need to identify the objective of the question. In order for you to understand and in order for you to identify the objective of the question, of course, you need to go through the question first. So this is the question. Let us go through together. So the chart shows that 1 in 6 Malaysians spend more than 9 hours a day on social media. Do you use social media daily as a teenager? How can you reduce spending time on social media? So, as you can see in the question, it is mentioned very clearly the objective of the question. Okay, normally again, the objective of the question, you can identify it based on the question mark. If you see the question mark in the question, that means that is the clue given. That is the objective of the question. Okay, so what are the objective again? Okay, the question asks you whether you use social media daily as a teenager. So considering nowadays we are being dependent towards our handphones, and of course, I'm sure everyone here has their own social media account. So I'm sure the answer is definitely yes. Okay, so the next question is, the next objective is, how can you reduce spending time on social media? So since this is a guided writing, you will receive several main ideas. So the main ideas given here in a form of a chart, charta. Okay, so let us go through the chart. 1 in 6 Malaysians spend more than 9 hours a day on social media. On average, how much time do you spend on social media platforms in a day? So this is the data given, and this data, you can use this data as your main idea. So you have to write your essay later on in a form of based on the main ideas given here. So the data is less than 1 hour. There are 7 teenagers that use social media, okay, less than 1 hour. Okay, so 16 students or 16 teenagers use it within 1 to 3 hours. 26 within 3 to 5 hours. 20 within 5 to 7 hours. 14 within 7 to 9 hours, and 17 within 9 hours or more. Okay, so this is what you need to discuss in your guided writing. Okay, so now you know what are the objective, meaning that what you must discuss. You must discuss, okay, on how can you reduce the spending time on social media. This is what you must discuss. Okay, as you can see, there are 6 given main ideas here. So what you must do is you need to divide the 6 main ideas into different paragraphs. Okay, so categorize them. For example, let's say less than 1 hour. There are only 7 teenagers that use social media for less than 1 hour. Okay, so normally this kind of usage, perhaps for those teenagers who just want to update their status. Okay, so when they want to update their status, normally they don't take that long. Okay, normally within 1 hour, or perhaps they are maybe stuck or reading news, online news, newspaper online perhaps, okay, or online blogs. Okay, so you can categorize them based on this category. Okay, so what about 1 to 3 hours? 1 to 3 hours, normally the usage on social media refer to those teenagers who like to perhaps have some sort of a discussion. Okay, not just any discussion, but gossiping maybe. Okay, they are chatting on several issues, about artists, maybe about their favorite boyfriend or girlfriend, or about new things that happened within the week. Okay, so that is what they want to discuss about, or gossiping about. Maybe that will fall under 1 to 3 hours. So your task is for you to divide these hours based on what teenagers normally do within that time, that take this longer time. For example, let us take the most hours here, like 9 hours or more. Okay, maybe this kind of teenagers really like to spend on socializing by sharing videos or watching movies together perhaps, or they create their own discussion room, because if I'm not mistaken, in Facebook or in other social media apps, you can create your own discussion room. So maybe these teenagers, this category, they create their own discussion room just to see each other's face or on video chat, and they talk. Okay, they talk, they share. Okay, it's like some sort of hanging out kind of activity, maybe. Okay, so categorize first. What kind of activities in social media does these teenagers do within this hours? Okay, so categorize the 6 based on the activities. Okay, so next step is you need to fill in all this outline. So fill in based on the categories. By the way, you can find this outline in the link that I have given in your group. Okay?
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Okay, so we will continue with extended writing in my next video. Okay, so see you soon in our next lesson. Okay, thank you.